Hello, colors. Welcome back to Viva Pasta, and welcome to another interesting episode where we discuss on some interesting updates. We start with our sporting director Deco, of course, who in a recent interview talks Xavi, talks about Felix, Cancelo, Lewandowski, Yamal, Rafinha, Ansu Fati, and Vitor Roque. We are going to discuss on everything he said as we progress. Secondly, talking about Fermin Lopez, as the academic graduate, opens up on his relationship with Pablo Gavi. We are going to discuss on what he said about that. So as we get right into it, please do ensure to subscribe, turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch it right up to the very end. FC Barcelona sporting director Deco has affirmed that the team has full trust in Xavi despite recent struggles, saying that there is absolutely no doubt about the manager's continuity. Trust is 100%, 200%, Deco told RAC1. Why this is one part of it, he went on to add that the next objective is to improve and play better, he said. Now, we want to improve. We want to play better, of course. We cannot hide it. We want a team that is more attractive. Another thing is to know why we are not at our level and that we do not have all the players that we should. Soon we will recover. We know where we have to improve, but we cannot forget that we have good things, he added. On Xavi, Deco pressed that winning the league last season was a fantastic achievement for Barcelona, mostly because no one expected the Blaugrana to challenge Real Madrid to the title. Above all, after a series of departures of senior players, Barcelona needed time for the rebuild, hence winning the league made it more special. We won La Liga after people said that it would take years to win again after having lost the best player in history. Leo is not here, and we thought it would be a drama to win again. A generation left, people like Busquets and I would have liked to have another Busey, or who would have lasted 20 more years, or people like Alba or Piqué, emblematic players. This is a whole process difficult for a coach to manage, and Xavi has achieved it, and we have renewed him, he explained. The sporting director also spoke on the likes of Felix and Cancelo, confirming that the team wants the Portuguese duo to continue beyond the ongoing season, as he said. There is no doubt that we want to have them next season because they are valid for the squad. At the same time, though, he admitted that it is quite early to talk about things that will be finalized towards the end of the season. We are still in November. It is early, but of course, we are already thinking about it. We see how the season is going, he said. We are happy with the performances. How? We'll see. These are discussions for later. Deco also admitted that, the two are very important for the team, especially Cancelo, whose versatility has allowed Xavi to use him across different positions. However, he did add that his base position is and will be the fullback spot, he said. Cancelo has already played, as we knew from the possibilities he can give as a right back, but he can play as a left back, as a winger. I have not seen anything strange in Cancelo's lineups because it is something he can do, respecting that his base position is that of fullback. As for Felix, he is playing his position. He is a playmaker who goes inside, who makes combination, but since he arrived, he has had to play a lot. Ansu Fati was sent to Brighton and Wolf Albion on loan this past season, and while there were evident struggles in the beginning, the young forward has now fit in seamlessly. Speaking about his future at Barca, Deco said that there is a possibility that he might return, but that perspective solely depends on how he performs for the rest of the season, he said. Ansu can come back, of course. He is very young and is happy now. He asked to go out on loan looking for minutes and decided on Brighton, and I think he did well. We are following him because Bohan, who is doing a great job, is watching him. The future depends on him. He can return to Barca, there is no doubt. On Vitor Roque, Deco explained that if the club manages to acquire him in January, he would be the only piece of business Barca would be doing in the winter. We are fighting on the way to try to incorporate Vitor Roque in January. That is why we sign him and we want him as soon as possible. It is an option if we meet the league's requirements, he said. In any way, he explained that if Barca have to wait until June for the acquisition of Vitor Roque, the club will not have any problem. Then on to the next story of discussion. Speaking in an interview with RTVE, Barca youngster Fermin Lopez has opened up on his relationship with fellow La Masia graduates Gavi and Lamine Yamal. Fermin is enjoying his first team breakthrough with Barca this season, having spent last campaign away on loan at Linares. The 20-year-old Spanish ace came through the La Masia ranks with Gavi, and the pair have forged a strong bond over the years. Shedding light on the same, he said, Gavi is like my brother. I've lived with him since I was 12 years old, and it's a joy and a dream to be able to share what I'm experiencing with him. And I'm very grateful because he has helped me a lot. Another young star experiencing his breakthrough this season, 16-year-old Lamine Yamal. And Fermin also spoke about his relationship with a teenager and how he tries to help the wonder kid. He said, to Lamine, I say that he is like my son. I'm very proud and fond of him. It's not that I am a veteran, but I try to help him and support him. He's a great player. I am very happy with everything he is experiencing right now. So far this season, Fermin has played 12 games across all competitions, coming up with a return of 12 goals and an assist. The young star expressed his gratitude to manager Xavi Hernandez for the minutes he has been receiving this season, as he said. I'm getting more and more opportunities. I'm very grateful to the coach and the staff. I just have to keep improving and learning, as well as taking advantage of every chance I get. I've dreamed of being in this team since I was a kid, and I'm very grateful. Fermin also discussed Barca's recent run of performances, which have led to question marks over Xavi and the team. He said, it's true that in these past few games, we haven't been at our best level, our best version, but I think the team is working well, and it's just a question of correcting mistakes and getting over this streak. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye-bye.